All right, y'all, today's project at hand, fuel pumps on the purple truck. Come along, let's get her done. All right, y'all, what we got here, this was my grandfather's last truck that he had bought before he passed away. And I was fortunate enough to be able to inherit this truck. I've had it for some number of years, and over about the past year, it's been sitting parked. And main reason being is because it was having some fuel issues. One of our fuel pumps had went out in the rear tank, and then finally the fuel pump went out in the front tank. So I'm fortunate enough to have some good friends that drove a couple hours to come see me, and I was like, well, hey, while you're here, help me take the bed off this truck so I can put some fuel pumps in it. So they didn't know they were coming to work, but Gordon and Jackie are here today. They're gonna help me get the fuel pumps replaced in this truck. It actually has 3 fuel pumps. It's got 1 in each tank and then a high pressure pump on the rail. I know for a fact that the 2 in the fuel tank are out. I've tested them, and so we even got a new switch for in the dash just in case I need to replace that as well. But we're gonna start. We kind of already got started. I've already put some PB blaster on the bed bolts. We've already removed the little 6 bolts there for the filler neck. I'm gonna climb underneath. We're gonna try to get the 20 plus year bed bolts out of it and see if we can't lift the bed off this thing. So let's try to get it done. All right, guys, we're sliding down here under the truck. So they these older trucks, they put a carriage bolt on top and put a nut on the bottom, so it makes it a little more difficult. Some people would say drop the tanks, but one of these tanks is slap full and the other one's about 3/4. And if it wasn't 2 tanks, I probably would drop one of them. But so right up in here, you probably can't see it real good, probably no light. One of our bed bolts. And then we got another one back up in there. There's 6 total. So we're gonna see if we can't get them broke loose. Try to maybe get y'all where y'all can see something under here, but I really don't know how good it'll be. So oh yeah, well, y'all can't see. The first one so far is a success in breaking loose. Let me get the little impact and put on here and see if we can't break the rest of them loose. I think I might just put y'all in a time lapse real quick and y'all can watch me sliding under the truck. All right, guys, so got crawled under the truck. 5 of the 6 bolts came off with ease. The last bolt rounded off. I was able to hammer a smaller socket onto it and get it busted loose. And now we've got all the bolts loose. Next step's gonna be, we're gonna get a couple straps, rig them to the Kubota here, and lift the bed off. We got to disconnect the wires underneath and then work on the fuel pumps. But guys, as you can see, we've got the bed off the truck. Might notice a clip missing. Well, I forgot to turn the camera on to show us picking the bed up, but it's over on the ground over there. I'm spraying a little bit of PB blaster on these rings and fuel lines. On the Fords, you have to have a special little fuel line tool. This will slide up inside the fuel line. It'll go around like so. Slide right up in and pull your line off just like so. Uh-oh. I can hold on to it. PV blaster just kind of helps because, again, this is the first fuel pumps this truck's ever had. Ain't wanting to go in there. Oh, Mr. Jackie.
Should have stopped recording with the first one because it come off easy.
Well, that's what editing's for, if I wanted to. It's the bend in
the bend in the metal pipe.
Yeah, not allowing it to go up in there.
Come back here, Will.
Huh? Push in on it, Chuggy.
There you go.
If I could just get one side in there, I feel like I could.
You gotta pull out on it and you can do it on there.
Now pull back. I'm gonna push in. Now pull back. Push in on it. Pull back on it. Okay.
Try to get it down now. Let him push it back to you if you got it over it. Now push it back towards him. Oh, it was towards him already.
There we go. Maybe. All right, pull back on it. Now push in on it. Now see if you can pull back. Nope. It unlocked yet.
I could tap it easy if you had something just to tap it.
I know him.
That's a mighty big one there to tap with, but
we may have to. I don't know. Yep. We'll come back to that one in a second. Let's try these. These look even tighter. Alright.
there you go. That's how it's supposed to work, Chuck. Just like that.
Okay. Here it comes. Whoa. There it comes.
Excellent, guys. Excellent.
Alright. Hammer. Alright, now we got all the fuel lines loose. Tap this locking ring here. See if we can't get it loosened up. Like so. And then back there.
Oh, what got my hand dirty a while ago?
Go. Pull that. Got the wire loose. Now.
Yeah.
Yep, it's full.
You said she was full, buddy, and she is full.
And one fuel pump.
I think I'm gonna pour that in my truck.
It was full. Yes,
I mean,
sir.
it's running over.
To the rim. I'll top them off heavy.
I ain't put that much gas in my truck since I had it.
All right, let's see if we can get this one unplugged.
Let me walk around there where I can get a better angle. Oh, I don't better see his face. I better move back.
All right, guys, so kind of at a stopping point. I had bought new fuel pumps. It turns out that the rear fuel pump on this thing, the wiring on it here has broke loose. I'm going to need to resolder that up. I'm trying right now just to get whole assembly instead of just the pump. If I can get the whole sending unit, lines, electrical and all. I know I can get it for the mid tank, but I'm trying to find somebody that can get it for the rear tank, and I'm just going to swap it that way. We got all the old fuel pumped out of that rear tank. It's been in there a couple years. This is what fuel looks like, guys, after it's been sitting a couple of years. It's no good. It stinks. We've got the tank all cleaned out, so everything's prepped and ready to go, but we'll get back with it as soon as we get some parts in. All right, y'all. Well, it's been a couple of days, so we called every brick and mortar store around Napa, AutoZone, Advanced, O'Reilly. None of them could find the fuel pump assemblies for both tanks. All of them could only find the front tank. They could not get the assemblies for the rear tank, so we had gone ahead and ordered those. Just ordered the one for the front tank, and we were just going to eliminate the rear tank. Later that evening, while me and Gordon and Jackie were sitting around after eating chili from the cook-off, Gordon was looking on Amazon and said, well, Brian, they got them right here on Amazon. So I pulled it up. Amazon had a package for both fuel pumps together. Everything you needed, $184. That was actually only $30 more than buying just the pumps themselves from Advanced. And these are name brand pumps. We got them right here. They came in the other day. So I told the guys at the brick and mortar stores at Advanced when I took the pumps back, I said, man, y'all should just go on Amazon and look for your parts since you can't get them through your own suppliers. They probably could have charged me whatever they wanted, and I wouldn't have known the difference just because I wasn't thinking to look on Amazon. So being an Amazon affiliate and all, I'll link these in the description. So if you need some for your F-150, it goes like from years 87 all the way up to I think 96 or so. But I'll link those in the description. Just goes to show you whatever Jeff Bezos is doing to be able to get these parts where other people can't. You know, it's just one of those things. So They were here in 2 days. We're gonna get them put on the truck, and I've already kind of started without y'all. I lifted off the bed with the Kubota there, and I'm gonna just set you up. I'm gonna get these fuel pumps in. I gotta wire in a new little harness, and then I'll bring you back after the time lapse, and we'll see if it'll start. It's been like a year and a half, a year, maybe at least a year and a half. It's been a while, but so we're gonna see if we can't get her going. So I'm gonna put y'all, like I say, I'm gonna put y'all on a time lapse, and we'll get these pumps put in. All right, y'all, we've got both new pumps put in and wired up. Apparently I can do stuff like this, but I cannot remember how to turn the camera on a time lapse properly, so I'm not real sure what I got on there or didn't, but from the looks of it, I don't think I set up my time lapse right. Maybe next time. But either way, we've got both pumps put in. They're wired up. The only thing we can do now is try it and see if it'll fire off. We'll prime it a few times. It's got a new fuel filter, 2 new fuel pumps. So, see if she works. Let's see where I can put y'all, and we'll see if it'll fire off. All right, y'all, moment of truth. I need to pump the pedal. It's electronic, so pumping the pedal won't do nothing. I'm gonna prime it just a couple of times, pump on and off. Let's see if we can't get it to fire. Year and a half, barely even turned over. Oh. Uh-oh, she died. Maybe it needs priming one more time. Let's see here. There we go. Oh yeah, she's blowing some nice smoke out the back. Pull y'all off here. See if I can show y'all maybe through the window here. Oh, it died again. Let's see. Oh yeah, might have some mouse traps and stuff coming out of there. Probably shouldn't rev her so hard when she's cold and hadn't been running a while. Probably gonna let it warm up. I know this thing needs a little more stuff than just the fuel pumps, but for now that's a good start. We got it back going. Got to get the bed put on. I ordered new bed bolts. The ones we pulled out were kind of rusty. We got to sit the bed back on it. I kind of want to clean and paint the frame before I sit the bed back on it. So I think that'll be the next video. We'll get the bed set back on, clean and paint the frame on it. See what else she needs. Probably an air filter, oil change wouldn't hurt, just because it's been sitting for a while. Maybe run some seafoam through it, some carb cleaner or throttle body cleaner, stuff like that. See what we got. Sorry about the dinging, guys. Dang door chime. Hold on, let me see. There we go. Push that door chime in. Actually sounds pretty good. Not too bad for old 9550. You got 206,000 miles on it. In my landscaping career, I use this truck for a spray truck and a leaf truck. So I put some hard miles on it. Us landscapers aren't easy on things. Neither are us farmers. So, but it's gonna be nice to have a second vehicle back going. So appreciate y'all watching. Remember, guys, if you like the content, subscribe to the channel. I'll try to leave a thing there as this pops up, and watch some more videos. Thanks for watching, guys.